Welcome to your first look from the Wick 338. Jason Weigandt here. Look, we normally have press days that are filled with factory teams, but they're scared. No, they didn't want to come to press day at Southwick. Maybe they're afraid of getting beat. Maybe they're afraid of beating on their own motorcycles. Maybe they're afraid of the locals who have gathered up like a posse here, ready for the factory dudes. You know there is not another track in pro motocross that favors the locals and the privateers more than the Wick. So we'll talk to a bunch of those guys in this edition of First Look, brought to you by 6D, who is dedicated to the relentless pursuit of brain protection. 6D's patented Omni-Directional Suspension technology provides protection capabilities unmatched by any other helmet design. Established in 2011, 6D is the technology leader in both motorcycle and bicycle helmet design. We're going to talk to some riders here, just a couple news and updates. As you probably heard, Cooper Webb, who was a late, kind of mysterious, no information scratch from racing at Red Bud. Well, we have a lot more information now. He's done with the Red Bull KTM team. They thanked him for 5 great seasons. He's out. We know at least for pro motocross. We don't know what will happen when the Super Motocross World Championship playoffs come around, but you will not see Webb back in motocross this summer for sure. We also learned Chase Sexton is back last week. He's taken over the SMX Series points lead. Can he get closer to Jet Lawrence? Dylan Ferrandis looked good last week. Can he get closer to Jet Lawrence? That's the story. Hunter Lawrence, big crash last week. He should be okay. He'll be back in action battling this guy who won last time. Okay, we're going to introduce you to maybe the local that you should know the best. This is Joseph Tate, double champ now in NASC in the local series here at Southwick, right?
Yeah.
250 and 450 class.
250 and 450 Pro. Yeah.
Now that's legit, because I know here locals actually still race local races. I mean, what are the gates like? Is it full gates every weekend?
Yeah, usually the first few rounds are full gates, and then it slowly dies down. Towards the end, there's, we only get 20 guys, but still for a local race, that's pretty good. A lot of the other local series don't get near that many guys, so.
And then how many races is that? And then how many motos per day, by the way?
It's like 11 rounds, and most of them are back-to-back. There's only like 1 week off, or maybe 2 throughout the series, and then there's 4 20-minute motos, so it's just constant. You're constantly hammering down, so it's good preparation for these races, because you get a lot of sprint time, and then they're a little bit longer motos, so by 20 minutes, you feel good when you come to these races.
Yeah, you're ready for it. How do you expect to do? See, Southwick, the standards are very high for riders like you to come in and lead laps or podium. Are you fired up for this?
Yeah, I'm always fired up for this race, but it's always tough because there's a lot of pressure, and there's always a lot of good guys, obviously, that shred here, so you just gotta get your mind right in the morning and just execute the best you can and hope it's enough. So yeah, just hopefully show up tomorrow with a good mindset and just race hard.
Fans going to be going a little crazy for you there, you think?
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. All right, cheer for your guy, New England. Joseph Tate, you're double champ of NASC. All right, we're here with, does this still sound good? The winner of our last race?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, nice.
I feel like you've had confidence all year right off the rip, so is that a huge boost, or is it just another race at this point?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was more of a boost, but again, it's still, I mean, you got to still stay focused. We're only halfway through the season, so, but getting a win like that, it's definitely shown me a little more confidence, and just knowing that you have just consistent podium speed is also nice to run up with those guys. So now that I got that in my head, and we podiumed 4 out of the 5 rounds so far, it's just trying to stay consistent and keep on keep on trying to get towards that front spot in points.
Okay, why are you doing press day here? You have ridden this track before, but you want more time?
Yeah, definitely. Just, I mean, the more time I can get on the tracks, why not? So yeah, we'll do press day here at Southwick and try to maybe get a little head start on the comp tomorrow.
Have you ridden here before, though, you said last week?
Yeah, I have. I've ridden here twice.
Was that for qualifiers, or how'd that go?
It was, I think it's a little under, it was about a little under a year ago for Loretta's qualifier.
Okay, so you had to come.
Yeah.
How are you in sand overall? Have you done the OG like sand pit at a club and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've rode there, the sand pit. We have a gnarly sand track in Tallahassee by the airport, which is gnarly. So I love the sand though. And last time I was here, I really enjoyed it. Like just the flowing through the burns, the sand, laying it over in the sand. So it's definitely nice.
Okay, and last thing, this is a rabid crowd. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
You probably gonna have some support here.
Yeah, oh yeah, the crowd, dude, especially Red Bud, that was an insane crowd, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, Hayden Deegan, only factory guy who showed up today. All right, cool story here. We got Anton Gole, the Swedish national champ.
Yeah.
We could say that.
Yeah.
But you've never raced in America or a national before?
I did the GPs in America.
Yes.
And this nation as Red Bud, but never the local national. So this is the first time.
What made it happen here at Southwick? Why here? Why now?
It fitted good in the calendar. And yeah, overall I'm just stoked to be here, and I have had it as a dream in many years. So And Southwick, of course, it fits good for maybe the Europeans, a little bit sandier. So that's the plan, and then I do the next 5 rounds. So.
Did I see none other than Gunnar Lindstrom? A little piece of the program here?
Yeah, you did. He's been helping me out a lot to figure all the stuff out here.
That's cool.
So it's been a big help.
And are you a sand guy? Do you ride sand?
I say 50-50.
Okay.
It doesn't matter so much. I like both, and then I like the ruddy tracks also, big lines and stuff like that. So.
Well, then we got to get you back for another one after this. Can we do that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
yeah.
There we go. Anton Gole, do you have a goal? Do you know where you want to fit in? Any idea?
That's hard to say.
Yes.
First, I need to qualify, and then I need to handle the heat. So that's quite big difference from Sweden. But overall, I'm just happy to be here, and then we will see where we end up.
Cool. And what's your number so everybody knows?
397.
In which class?
450.
450, 397. Watch for the Swede. When we talk locals at Southwick, Chris Canning's been carrying the flag here for a while, though we got some young dudes trying to take it away. So what's the program for you now? Are you just a Southwick National guy?
Yeah, I'll do Southwick and Dilla. I've been doing wood stuff. So
J-Day?
J-Day,
Nice.
and then I did some GNCCs. I got hurt at the second one, but I've been doing a little bit of woods. I've been riding woods during the week. I'm like,
really?
I did 1 moto race this year so far, so this is my second one of the year.
So you're not even doing the NESC scene or anything?
No.
Wow.
No.
Is that matter, or have you done enough of this where it all comes right back?
I feel good on it still.
Yeah.
So to me, like J-Days I do 4 30-minute motos at those. So like I feel like I'm still in shape, and I feel like I still know how to ride. So
yeah. Okay.
So it should work.
When you race here, obviously you want to get in there with the factory guys and do well, but do you also mark yourself with the locals? And is there a little like race within the race where you want to be the best of them or battle them? How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just go as fast as I can, as long as I can. Like, where I finish is where I finish. Some years it's right in 10th, and some years it's 15th, 20th, like whatever, you know. Like I just enjoy being here and doing it. So.
Okay. No number on paper.
Yeah.
Just have fun.
No, just go as fast as I can, and then hopefully it's good.
Yes, because that's what the fans want. I'm going to move right here. That's pretty good. Speaking of woods, so he's gone from moto to woods. We've gone the other way around. Josh Toth used to be a GNCC stalwart. Now you're doing a little bit of everything this year. Josh, are you a moto guy, or are we just starting the moto thing?
Yeah, me and Chris have been switching places.
Yes.
Cross training and riding together during the week a little bit.
Yep.
It's been cool. Yeah, I've been expanding, doing hard enduro now, and yeah, trying my first national. So.
How much moto have you done in your even just practice throughout your life?
A lot of practice in the years past, but yeah, my racing history is pretty slim.
Yes.
I've only done a handful, honestly, of true motocross races, and yeah, I feel good on the motocross track, but the racing is totally different, the intensity.
Now here's the key. GNCC has been taken over by New England guys. So how far, where you grew up, how far from Southwick did you live?
Yeah, I grew up about 30 minutes from here, so.
Right.
Yep.
And are you back now, or are you still Carolina, or what's up?
I'm visiting family for the summer, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm up here for a while, doing some trail riding, visiting family, like you said, doing everything, and yeah, then I'm going back down.
What I'm getting at here is, so Johnny Girard also of GNCC. Southwick is listed as his hometown. Are you part of the crew that would have all these gnarly trails all throughout here?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you've ridden not just here, everywhere around here.
All over this town.
Does that not sound fun? I would love to, you should sell that as an VIP package.
Yeah. I wish I could.
Yes, probably need to keep it on the down low a little bit. Any goals at all?
Yeah, it'll be a big relief to get in the show, and then once I'm there, I want to score a point.
There you go. All right, GNCC hard enduro guy. He went from snowshoe GNCC and the rocks to sand at Southwick. Good luck with that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Well, exactly a year ago, on Friday night, we had a Monster Energy show. You blew it. We had Jimmy Decotis on our show, and he's like, I'm coming back, and I'm racing Southwick in 2023. Well, you at least showed up.
You know, there was days like 2 months ago where I'd come out here, it was pretty much this hot out, and I was just suffering, and I'm like, why did I say that to Weege last year? I can't believe I'm gonna do.
You're thinking of it.
Yeah, I wanted to quit a couple times coming into this, and like,
Yes.
I had to remind myself that like, no, this is for fun. This is. I hate saying that because I keep saying it's fun, but after lap 2, there's literally no fun. So I have a different goal. It's more of just for people here and for me.
Yeah.
But this is what's fun for me, being able to do this. People seeing me, like Deegan's looking at me like, this dude's been working with me all year. Now I got to race him. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, I'm not really racing. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just cool to be. I think it's cooler for me that I worked the job this year and then now I'm here, it just feels so much different now. It really does.
So it really isn't that much pressure, even though you've
I want to
put the
say
target on
that,
yourself.
but I've been like kind of a little edgy today, so I'm feeling something a little bit. I'm feeling something. The thing is, it's here, so I just want to be the best Jimmy I can be, so that's where the nerves come from. I don't care about the result, but if I can just be the best Jimmy, then that's what I want.
How hard have you been able to work?
I've been coming here every week, once a week on Wednesdays, and then I race on Saturday or Sunday. So I've been doing 2 days a week. So it's
no joke.
It's not what I want to do. I'd like to be riding 4 days a week, but I have a business and job now, so I did the best I could with it. And I actually feel like I'm gonna surprise myself. I'm more prepped than I would be. If it wasn't for this heat, I'd probably be about 30% more confident. The heat's the only thing that's kind of...
Dude, we are soaked right now. Yeah. Like, it is so hot now.
It's crazy.
And you still have this Trail Jesters. Talk about that, your side deal.
Yeah, so basically Trail Jesters started probably like about like 6 months before I decided to say that on Southwick. I was talking to Ross and I was like, hey, I want to ride. I don't want to race, I just want to ride. So he got me a bike, a 22 KTM. I started riding, and then literally from there, I started training with Canning, Joe Tate, Murdoch, James Harrington, and I was riding with those guys, and everyone was kind of like, man, you're going pretty good. Like, are you going to race a national? And last year I was like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not even close to ready. I'm not racing national. And so that was kind of the point where I made that decision to be like, all right, let's do this.
And for those of you who don't know Trail Jesters, I kind of call it like the Cairo, Georgia of off-road.
Yeah.
It's all these New England guys. It's KTM's Cedar team. And all the top JNCC guys have come from that. Literally. So you're part of this.
I have a picture of me in 2015, right? It was me, Ben Kelly, and Josh Toth.
Yeah.
They were on like the clapped out bikes. They looked like complete goons. I was a privateer, was just starting to make it, and then they're both have won GNCCs. I've podiumed to Supercross, and like it's cool to see where we started, and that all came from Trail Jesters and Ross and KTM, because literally Ross believed in us I mean, he's been feeding New England guys into that program since 2015, and it's had great success. So I'm honored to represent them. It feels like a family, not a crew.
We're gonna sprinkle a little of that into moto. All right, good luck. No pressure, right? No pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah, we'll be good.